quite a wonderful thing. And so on the episode I missed, the things that we talk about that we're thankful for, I'm quite thankful that she was in my life. Very thankful. And I'm a better man, I'm a better person for knowing her. And she will definitely be missed. But other things going on as well. I do apologize that I was wanting to get out some more of. I was kind of waiting until I kind of get my voice back, which it's getting better. And I was wanting to do some more of Joe Reads the Bible. I did have some computer issues on a couple of the episodes, but it was, once again, a mixed blessing. I learned some different techniques as far as editing and recording, so that will make doing those a lot easier, because I was doing between 10 and 12 takes per, a verse or a, excuse me, oh my goodness, my brain just fried. Per, you know what I'm trying to say. The whole verse, or the whole, not paragraph. Oh my goodness. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. But anyways, as I'm going through this, as I'm going through the Bible and reading it and having some background music and such, wanting it to be perfect and wanting it to sound just right, and then messing up on some of the pronunciation, or little different things that kind of fall into it. You want it to not be distracting. I wanted to just hear his word in the NASB. And so trying to make it as good as I can. So it's actually quite a bit of work, but I did figure out through some mistakes how to do it just a little better and make it just a little bit easier. So that's a good thing. So I'm hoping to here very soon start piling through that and getting a bunch more of those up. I also do have coming up here, hopefully next week, I will have oh my goodness, Save the Storks, a representative from Save the Storks on. And so if you could do a favor and pray for that, because I've been really wanting to do this for, I think, almost a year now, of get somebody on, and there's been emails back and forth, and so we kind of have a date tentatively down. It's just difficult, of course, with schedules to lock something down permanently, but we're getting close to the date that we have tentatively set. So I'm very excited for that. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. Have somebody on from there, a representative that can talk about this and really get some exposure is really my deepest desire to do that, is to give them the utmost of exposure, and what they're doing is just wonderful. I really, really like what they're doing. So if you could do me a favor and pray for that, because I am really, really wanting that to come to pass. Other things, I do have some medical issues that have really come to the front, and I don't know how much detail I want to go into it, but it's some things that I have kind of ignored, and not saying that was the right thing. It's sometimes injuries or things that come up. We especially as guys, where the guys are the worst about it. I would say that we don't want to acknowledge that we're injured. I would say it's ego, unfortunately, but or that we're less than, that we can't do things that we're used to doing. So I'm at the point where I can't ignore it. It's gotten pretty bad, and I'm still able to work at a much more limited capacity right now. but I'm still able to work for the most part. And one of the doctor visits I've been waiting for, it's gotten with family things, and of course with the funeral and everything. I kind of had to put some of that on hold and push some things out, and you're kind of at the mercy of their scheduling. But the doctor's office called this morning of the specialist that I've been waiting to see. And instead of pushing it out till the 6th, it's now going to be the 2nd on Monday. And so I am so grateful, because I didn't really want to go through another week. I have so many questions and want to get the ball rolling and get some things going, because I know some of it's going to take some time to, get worked out. And so the sooner the better. The sooner the better. So I'm so grateful that they called, and it's now earlier instead of later. So without going into complete detail, maybe I will after I talk to this doctor and have some more information and kind of have some, I guess, more insight as to where this is going to go and what will be accomplished out of this, via surgeries and everything else. So, and maybe I'll go into more detail about that as we move forward. So, but for right now, I guess, I usually don't ask for prayers for myself, but I would ask for my wife, most importantly, that this has been a very tough time for her, dealing with her husband having medical issues as well as the loss of her mother. I guess I always put myself at the back burner, but I first and foremost, I would ask that you pray for my beautiful wife and keep her in your prayers, and that would be most appreciated. The last episode I did was on, abortion and suicide, and tying those two together. There's not a whole lot. I noticed not a whole lot of people talking about that or tying those as the abortion rates go up. Of course, the suicide rates go up, and I talked about it in that episode, the last episode that I did on A Cup with Joe, and I got some really cool responses out of that. When you put yourself out there and talk about things, and even things that you're not proud of, you're ashamed of, but nonetheless you have a testimony, and God said, guess what? You're going to talk about this, and because it's real, and it's affecting everyone. Yeah, on some level, it has affected all of us in one way or another. So it needs to be discussed, and we need to have open dialect about it, and we need to face it just head on. And though that can be difficult, it means growth. It means that, you're going to have to face those painful things, but it's the only way that you're actually going to grow. It's the only way that he's going to bring you through them. Otherwise, you're just sitting there spinning your wheels. And so I got some amazing responses out of that. So via Facebook or even phone calls, from at least a couple individuals, and then some different electronic messages, email, and social networking. And so I wanted to just give a shout out to those that listened to it, that appreciated and took the time to contact me and kind of give me a little feedback, whether it was it brought about some other testimonies of where people, especially in the phone call, of people wanting to talk about their own personal situations, and it made them feel that they weren't alone, and that was, praise God for that, because we're not alone. so many of us have been affected by so many different things, and I think it's important that we kind of take down those walls, and that we, even though it's uncomfortable, that we have to expose. We have to expose the truth of whatever it is. Whatever it is. You know, the enemy hates that. They would love for us to keep these things concealed and not talk about it, but, well, we have to. We really do. And so I just want to thank anyone and everyone that has listened and supported this. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I love you. It's the reason that I keep doing this. And I'm hoping if things work out the way that they do, like I said, after the doctor visit, this could change a lot of different things, and we'll just take it each day, and but I'm hoping that I'll have we'll see. We'll just see. There may be more time invested into this, or allow me to have more time invested into this, and because I really do enjoy this. I really do enjoy spending time with anyone that listens and supports this and gets this out. I'm also toying with the idea. I'm not really comfortable with doing video, but it seems like that's the way that a lot of people are going. I don't know why anyone would want to see me, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those comfort things I need to get over and just do some more video. I did one with Michael Basham on, what is his show? Oh my goodness. He's going to kill me. I just forgot the name of his show. That's so awful. Wow. A little more tired than I thought. Anyways, you can look up Michael Basham, and I'm not sure even where it's at. I have not really promoted it. There was a little miscommunication on, I guess, because he kind of sent me the video, and I was like, I don't know how to upload the video, or if I was going to take the audio, or how that was going to roll. But as far as I know, talking to him, he did get that up. And so I guess I can try and, not guess. I'll find the link to it and maybe put it in the show notes. But the video of me, which was kind of weird, little uncomfortable. I don't know. I like audio, I guess. I don't know why. I feel more comfortable with the audio than I do the video. It's just different, I guess. I don't know. I'm not used to seeing myself on camera or anyone watching me. It's just, I don't know. I kind of like the anonymity of somebody just hearing my voice, and you can use your imagination of what I look like or whatever. Anyways. So we'll see. I'm still toying with the idea of doing video, and maybe I'll put that one up with Michael Basham that I did. Spirit Wars. That's what his show is called. Spirit Wars. Or you can go there and look for it and maybe give me a little feedback on, you should definitely do videos, or please don't ever do that again. So I don't know. I'm still toying with that. But we'll just keep pressing forward. I would like to definitely do some more shows with Brother Matthew. I was really excited last night. Go listen to it. The Iron Show with Johnny, and he had on Brother Brian Ingram on there, and I haven't got to listen to all of it yet. Just the beginning of it. And like I said, I was really bummed that I couldn't be on, but I was really incapacitated last night, very, very sick. But anyways, it was really good to hear Brian's voice again, and Good stuff. Really good stuff. So, anyways, with all that,